In breaking student loan news this morning, the Trump administration is reportedly looking at privatizing the student loan portfolio again. If you remember our reporting back in March of this year, the Trump administration was looking at sending the student loan portfolio to the Small Business Administration. And today it was reported by Politico here that they are looking at private banks and lenders to potentially offload high quality student loans to. In today's reporting, Politico is saying that the Trump administration has been in high-level discussions with banks and lenders to see if any of them would be actually interested in purchasing aspects of the student loan portfolio. And if you followed our reporting here before, there is a few problems with this, and it's likely not going to happen. The biggest one being that student loans are not profitable. The federal government loses money on the student loan program every year, even in the best of times. So you can see the data above me. Now this data is from before the pandemic because honestly the government lost a ton of money on the student loan portfolio during the pandemic. But 2017 was the best year ever in the student loan portfolio's history, and it still lost 70 cents for every $100 that it lent out. And that was a good year. A normal year is actually about losing $2 for every 100 it lent out. You can see in 2019, they lost almost $4.50 for every 100 they lent out. And at the start of the pandemic in 2020 there, they lost $18.75 for every $100 that they lent out. So student loans are notoriously not profitable. The only exception is Parent Plus loans. And you can see that Parent Plus loans make about $31 for every $100 they lent out there. You can see that in 2017, $30 in 2018, $34 in 2019. Parent Plus loans, the profit center. Almost all the other loan programs lose money for the federal government. But why does that matter when it comes to selling the student loan portfolio? It matters because the federal government can't really just sell these to banks. Banks don't want to buy not profitable loans. So if they were to sell the student loan portfolio, it would likely involve giving banks a lot of subsidies and extra money to make it worth their while. And the Trump administration can't do that without Congress. They could do it if it would not cost the federal government any money or it would make money. But we know that's not going to be the case because that's not how the federal student loan portfolio works. So Congress would have to pass a law authorizing this, and it's just going to get messy. So where's this going to go? Probably nowhere. But again, it's a headline of the day, and I want you to understand what is happening with the student loan portfolio.